Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This is your main event of the evening. And this is for the vacant European battering up lightweight title. Enter the cage first. Please make some noise for Chrissy.
He didn't have to ask twice, that's for sure. The noise is deafening here at Sebastian Stadium as the faithful welcome Chrissy Mountford, who's representing War Factory. I spoke to Chrissy after his last fight, which was just a devastating head kick knockout. Right, you know,
in a
snap
few seconds.
Yeah, a couple leg kicks and right up the middle. Say he made some changes, went to a Thai boxing gym, more of a kickboxing sort of approach, and he's ready to really realize his potential now in the lightweight division.
Yeah, there's something electrifying about a Chrissy Mountford fight, especially for that vacant Ballerina European title that means so much now in the MMA community. And he has the best supporters. They come singing, chanting, really supporting their man. And, you know, he's had his ups and downs to get to this point of fighting for a title. You know, he's had to work and mix up his game. He couldn't just, you know, the first few fights he could just outbox people, and then it was mixing the kicks, deal with the takedowns. But he has his hands absolutely full with his opponent here, Sebastian Fossen from Frontline Academy. Because it's a bit of a clash of styles, because we know Sebastian has got some phenomenal wrestling. And it might be, you know, wise of him to push the takedowns, or maybe wants to try striking out against the dynamite hands and feet of Chrissy Mountford. But I'm excited about this one. Are you excited for this one, Steve?
I'm always excited, Chris, but I feel a little bit of extra excitement today because I just absolutely love watching Chrissy Mountford fight. He always brings a new bag of tricks, and Sebastian Fossen, like you said, is a very, very game opponent. It's pretty much what happens when an irresistible force meets an unmovable object. There's going to be fireworks.
And we know this is being streamed live to Norway, and Sebastian will have his fans out there cheering him along. And we will try not to be biased towards our British fighter.
Please make some noise for Sebastian.
We're absolutely singing the song of Chrissy Mountford right now.
We're talking
Sebastian
about
Fossen, absolutely no pretense here, just comes right out.
Yeah, he's ready to go. He is fired up for this fight. You know, he's been waiting for it. The weighing in, he's travelled from Norway all the way to Birmingham. He's had to weigh in. He's had to sit around for days in some crusty hotel room, waiting for this moment, waiting for his opportunity to shine. You know, Chrissy Mountford and Sebastian Fossen, they both have eyes on the big dream of being world champions, of being the next Conor McGregor or Khabib or John Jones. But only one of them will step past this fight a winner, and that will be either a huge boost in their career aspirations or a massive hit.
Yep, you either got to rise to the occasion or fall down upon it. Just hugging his cornerman, and then he's about to take his position, Sebastian Fossen.
And we know both of these men rise to the occasion. They've looked so good in previous fights. Both have had great finishes, phenomenal performances, and now they're going to face each other. This is the kind of fight that makes me love this sport. Especially here at Sebastian Stadium in Birmingham.
Especially right now at this amateur level, getting to see them on their meteoric rise into what will be the stratosphere of the professional ranks. Both men will have something to gain and something to lose from this fight. It's about seeing where the weaknesses are and where you can expose it. Both are just in incredible shape.
And also, you know, it's so nice. We saw it earlier tonight, maybe slight mismatches where one guy's just way more experienced than the other. They don't get to show their real skill set.
In the red corner, weighing 69.9 kilograms. Representing Warfare Academy, make some noise for Chrissy And the opponent fighter in the blue corner,
I believe the technical term for this, Chris, is an absolute banger.
I'm so excited. If I'm going to give any prediction, it's that this is not going the distance.
That would be a dream, but equally it could just be a back and forth war. It could be a war of attrition, and it could be decided in the trenches of both corners. But I'll stop talking. Let's see it go.
That's the one thing about Chrissy Mountford. He always looks composed, especially on his feet.
He's got the best poker face in the game, I think.
That's what we saw last time, just looking, figure out the timing, and then that front kick up the middle KO. I wouldn't be surprised if he looks for it again. Oh, the Chrissy Mountford striking.
There it is. See Fossen maybe becoming a bit undone here.
Yeah,
big leg kick lands.
I'm kind of waiting for Fossen to shoot, but he seems comfy on his feet at the moment. Fossen with a wild miss.
This is what you don't want against Chrissy Mountford. So, like you say, so composed, so tight in his technique.
And he closes distance really quickly as well, Chrissy Mountford.
Usually behind that snapping jab of his.
Yeah.
Interesting addition to the game is the shift. Chrissy Mountford, see him step back there into southpaw momentarily.
Yeah.
Feinting with the hips.
Yeah, it says about Chrissy Mountford, he's got a stoic expression the whole time. Shows no emotion, just picks his shots, stays disciplined. Because Fossen looks a little bit more emotional.
There we go, big right hands landing.
This is what Fossen wants, though. I think, you know, if we were going to say that Fossen would be better anywhere, it would be in this position. But Mountford just turned it around, got fighting for the underhooks. Nice, double underhooks. Chrissy Mountford turns him around. Beautiful work by Chrissy Mountford. I apologise for
a momentary lapse in discipline, I think, from Fossen there, and he gets double unders is what he gives up. He's still landing the knees up the middle.
Got Mountford though, using that head control you were talking about earlier today, Steve.
That's just the level you get at. That's the rise. Oh, he almost gets a trip on the outside. Maybe Chrissy Mountford looking to flip the script and get the takedown.
Yeah, wow.
And he does.
This is Chrissy Mountford 2.0. You know, this is a guy that a few fights ago really had an issue with a good grappler. But now he's the one that, you know, he was pressed against the cage. He fought for the underhooks, then dragged him down to the mat beautifully.
He's not giving Fossen any chance to breathe here. He's got his head under the chin. He's really bullying him with his forehead. Even though Fossen's got the underhook in the half guard side here, he's not able to use it because Mountford is sagging back so well and staying heavy on him. He's got to fight to get up, and he's eating these right hands, pardon me.
Yeah. There's the same thing that made Mountford such a good striker. He's now bringing to a broader game. It's just his discipline.
Look at the control here as well. Not loading up, just scoring, scoring, scoring.
Beautiful round for Chrissy Mountford. Doesn't even look particularly tired. Saying that, neither's they both don't look particularly tired.
Not Fossen.
Fossen looks pretty fresh as well. Fossen's corner, I forgot to come in.
Yeah, you wish you had the corners mic'd up right now. A little bit. It's almost like you're seeing the fighter expressed in the corner there. A bit of disorganization from Fossen's corner.
Yeah.
A few missed moments there to comfort and calm your fighter down. He really needs to tighten this up because you're coming against Chrissy Mountford, who even a momentary mistake or lapse is going to breed disaster.
It's one of those things that, you know, they've travelled from Norway for this title fight, but sometimes you can't take your whole team or your normal team with you and your supporters, and how much does that make a difference? Because Chrissy Mountford is here with his normal team and a big crowd cheering him on. Round two, what a fight so far.
Then a lot of flapping from Fossen.
Yeah, Mountford does seem a little vulnerable to leg kicks, but he's so fast, it's going to be hard to get them off. But He has quite a heavy front foot, kind of a boxer's style. Whereas a Thai boxer would normally have a lighter front foot, but it's working great because he's not.
There we go. Chases him away with the boxing again.
Oh, Fossen swinging really wild there. Mountford saw that coming a mile away. Lands a leg kick of his own. Prove me wrong.
Watch this again. Mountford's going to be setting up that snap kick again. I guarantee he'll throw it. He's doing really well here.
Yeah, this is goal, Chrissy Mountford. Just keeping his range, picking his shots, perfect composure, letting Fossen swing wild, and then just crisp technique. Nice work by Chrissy Mountford, that calf kick.
We're just a little over a minute into the second round.
Chrissy
Mountford's really set a rhythm. Fossen's trying desperately to find his.
He's got Fossen biting on every feint now. He doesn't know what's a feint and what's not.
That's because everything's hurt.
Yeah.
Everything hurt that Chrissy's actually thrown.
And Mountford's ringcraft here is just controlling the middle constantly, keeping Fossen on the outside.
As they used to say in my high school, around 3:15, you're scared.
I'm surprised Fossen doesn't start shooting. Maybe try and mix up the game plan a little bit here.
He's getting turned by that right hand. That's what Chrissy's got, just an absolute mallet of a right hand. Doesn't throw it terribly often because he's so good at just picking you apart with the jab. Leg kick lands again.
See, Fossen had a little bit more success there because he started throwing some feints of his own and mixing up his strikes. Nice little question mark kick over the top of Fossen. He is not out of this fight. Mountford with that jab. That step through jab is so fast. Oh, the teep, you so knew it was going to come, Steve. Oh, a slip. A slip from Fossen.
Could this be the opportunity, though? Now he's around the waist. He's got the underhooks. He's got his hands clasped. Slowing things down against the fence. 20 seconds remain here in the second round. Oh, but Mountford again with a body lock takedown. Big trip, and he's absolutely laying it to him here in the last 10 seconds of the round. Very little, and there's the stop. The end of the second round, and Chrissy Mountford's the man again. And we're showered in Carling.
That's all right. They're excited for their man.
Very big moves, and a new European champion.
Chrissy Mountford.
And Chrissy Mountford. There we go. We've got ourselves a new champion, and an emphatic finish there.
Phenomenal finish.
There's a bit of damage to the knee, maybe a Fossen from the slip, but the night belongs to Chrissy Mountford.
Yeah, I mean, there's a question about the stoppage there, Steve, but because there's only a few seconds left in the 3 rounds. But what a performance by Chrissy Mountford. The night belongs to him. Just beautiful striking from the outside. His biggest test so far, and he passed it with flying colours.
He didn't get drawn into any of that baiting from Fossen. He just kept very composed, established his jab and his leg kick early on, and now he is the Battle Arena European lightweight champion. What an incredible night for Chrissy Mountford. We'll get him on the microphone for a quick interview in a few moments. That was absolutely amazing. We're going to go for the official decision once Fossen has been seen to. Well done. All right, we'll go hopefully for an interview in a few minutes. We just got to go for our official announcement.
So after 2 minutes and 57 seconds of the second round, we have your winner. Via referee stoppage due to TKO and new European Platform Lightweight Champion, Chrissy Mountford.
Wow, what an incredible night of action that has been, Steve. Steve, what has been your highlight?
I gotta say, probably just because he comes from our area over there in Dunstable, but Duncan Jalali proving to everyone that he's got dynamite in both hands as he gets the knockout in the second round. Absolutely amazing. Just a great performance from, sorry, it was the first round. So he was a quick finisher and he did exactly what he said he was going to do. He came in, he got the knockout, and he's put himself back into title contention here at Battle Arena. What a story. You couldn't write it.
Well, for me, the highlight was Chrissy Mountford. I mean, every time we see him, there's this huge improvement, this increase in level and quality, and he's gone from, you know, maybe he was kind of seen as just a boxer, and then he added in the kicks, he's now got the takedowns and the grappling, and he showed it all tonight against a really game opponent as well. And that's what we want to see. That's what Battle Arena is about. It's about improving, you know, having better fighters get better and better and better and come through these ranks, and it's such an honor for us to see them.
And that's what we get here. We get a big bunch of a lot of experience here. And like you say, Chrissy Mountford, the evolution hasn't stopped. He's got big takedowns now, and he controlled on the ground, and he finished it on the ground with ground and pound. An amazing night of 15 incredible fights, and we're all going to be doing it again very soon, back here in November and next week in Gloucester. We just have the best fights in the UK, if not all of Europe. Come and join us here on Battle Arena.
Yeah, and remember to follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So give Battle Arena a follow, and if you can get to a live show, you will absolutely love it. So make sure you get there. It's good night from me.
And it's good night from me.
It's good night from the team here at Battle Arena.